Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chris, and I'm back today with an accident. And I know that sounds a little bit, like, hey, what do you mean by an accident? Well, this is, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, this is a MOAB that I got on Arkaden. It is a 40-0 flawless MOAB, and I don't know, I got it by accident. I didn't even realize I was on a MOAB streak. I was just kind of, I don't know, I was playing defensively. I wouldn't say I was camping, but I was playing really defensively, doing my fair share of head glitching and all of that. So I'm just going to talk about the gameplay a little bit for this one, because somebody had asked me, hey, do a MOAB tips video, how to get a MOAB. And I think this video really well demonstrates how to get a MOAB, and what I mean by that is, like, if you go and watch like Fearcrad's videos and you watch him rush around and go MOAB and MOAB and MOAB every single day, that's not how you get one. You have to. Most people, I guess, can't get one like that. I can. I've gotten MOABs just like Fearcrad's, running around with a striker, a PP90, that kind of thing, and I have those up on my channel. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. But for most people, getting 25 gun kills in a row is going to be extremely difficult. If you take into account the nuke in Modern Warfare 2, all you had to do was really get 7 kills in a row, and that got you your Harriers, and your Harriers would get you your Chopper Gunner, and your Chopper Gunner would almost certainly get you a nuke, assuming that it wouldn't get shot down. But in this game they were like, no, we're not gonna have a nuke, we're not gonna have a nuke, and then all of a sudden on the first day, the game came out and somebody out there got a 25 kill streak with just their gun, and the whole level blows up and everyone's like, what is going on? I thought there wasn't a nuke, but that's the MOAB. So and to get a MOAB you need 25 gun kills in a row, or if you're using a specialist package or you're using hardline, it's going to be 24 kills in a row. And this right here is where I sort of start the MOAB streak. I sit in this building here and I'm just like building up my kill streaks. So this little like CD shop, I think it's a CD shop or something like that, a little store. They sell sunglasses too, I don't know. But I was just building up my kill streaks. And the cool thing about this MOAB is that I was using assault. I wasn't going for a MOAB, so I was using my my kill whoring kind of setup. I wasn't going for usually if I'm going for a MOAB, I'm going to run Specialist, and usually Specialist is the best way to get a MOAB, but I think that the gameplay from this game kind of more so demonstrates how to get a MOAB because it's less aggressive. I kind of sit in here, and I got kind of lucky because these guys just kept coming in that door. They just, I don't know, the whole game I kind of just was in this little room here, aiming down to the left and then over to the right. And my teammates covered me really well, and when I got the MOAB, I was surprised, to say the least, because I was expecting it to pop up and say, like, attack helicopter, because I was on, like, another 7 kill streak or something, and I hadn't died yet. But instead it said 24-point streak MOAB, and or 25-point streak MOAB, and that was, it was so cool. You see, I'm using an ACR with a red dot, and it's not even silenced, which is a little bit interesting, because usually if you're gonna get a MOAB, you're gonna want a fucking silenced weapon, because if they know where you are, chances are they're gonna come rape your shit, and usually that doesn't turn out too good for you. But for some reason, maybe somebody on my team was running UAV counter UAV, which is a really, really helpful tip. If you're going to get a MOAB, try to play in a lobby where everybody else on your team is running like UAV counter UAV. And the reason for that is maybe, let's say you want to go get a MOAB, if your team is constantly, got a UAV up and counter UAV so the other team can't see anything where you are, or even if you're firing an unsilenced weapon, that can make getting a MOAB very, very easy. But I was playing in a public lobby for this one. I was not playing with my team, and so I was just kind of lucky. Watch this stealth bomber almost kill me inside. I almost lost the MOAB right there because I was inside and almost died by the stealth bomber, but whatever. The people in this lobby, as I was saying, must have been using UAV counter UAV, because I knew where these enemies were the entire game, and for some reason it was like they never found me, and I pick up the MOAB right there. And Mother of All Bombs call in 2 MOABs. The cool thing about that is that was only in 1 prestige, so I don't really know exactly how many MOABs I have now. I think it's like 7 or 8. because I have gotten some pretty good ones that Theater destroyed and, you know, chopped it up from host migrations and all that stuff, and they're just completely unusable as far as YouTube goes. I called in my Predator missile right after the MOAB went off because I figured that once their whole team died, they would all spawn together, and maybe I'd get another multi-kill, but I called it in and there was no one on the map, so, you know, that whole, like, protecting people as they spawn thing really screwed me over right there. I wasted my last Predator missile, and you see I'm almost out of ammo here, so I pick up my my MP9, I think, yep, and I go to try and get one more kill, and I don't get it because the game ends. We win the game 90-58, and I get the final kill with my, I believe it's my attack helicopter, maybe an AH-6, but anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this game, I know I enjoyed playing it. It was a really fun game to play. You know, leave me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. You know, I always have more stuff like this on my channel, and I will see you guys later. Have a nice day.